Intermediates, welcome back. Today is Wiggle Wednesday. Now, let's find out what is happening on Wednesday. It is sunny. It may be cloudy later. So, we're going to put the cloud right behind Mr. Sun. And it may start to rain later. So, right now, it may not look like it, but it might. So, let's put that there. So, today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Let's take a look at the date. Yesterday was 14. Let's count and find out what the date is today. Remember, the date is a number. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Today is Wiggle Wednesday, April 15, 2020. And you might want to wear a light jacket today. It's not summer yet. Still a t-shirt and long pants and sneakers so you will be safe if you go outside. Let's take a look at our letter wall. Now remember, you can always hit pause so you can practice saying the letters along with me. Are you ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Great job. Let's take a look over here. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You did a great job saying the alphabet. Now let's take a look at today's letter. Today's letter is M. Let me take that off the wall. And let's see, how do we make the letter M? We start at the bottom. We go up and down and up and down. Let's try that again. Up and down, just like a roller coaster. Now, let's take a look at the letter table. M stands for motorcycle. We have big M, little m. Big M, little m. Remember, big M goes up, down, up, down. Little m goes down with a rainbow bump and another rainbow bump. Let's try that again. Down with a rainbow bump and another rainbow bump. M makes a sound M. M, motorcycle. M, motorcycle. Now, let's look at this. What is this tall thing? Well, it's a picture of mail. M, mail. M, mailbox. Mailbox holds your mail. M, motorcycle. M, mailbox. M, mail. Great job. Now, let's head over to the number wall. Remember, if you want to practice counting your numbers, all you have to do is press pause and get your finger ready. Are you ready to count? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's take that off and take a look at it. 19 is a big number. You have 1 in front and 9 in the back. 1 in front and 9 in the back. Now, let's see if we have 19 tennis balls to count. Are you ready? Let me put it right here. Get ready to catch the tennis balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 tennis balls. That was a lot. I don't know if you have 19 tennis balls at your house. Maybe you can find some. Now, let's count 19 tools. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, we're almost there, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 tools. Look how full it's getting. Whoops. You can hit pause on your device and see if you can find 19 things to count. Great job. Now, let's head over to the name game wall. Let's see who's with me on Wednesday. The name game, the name game. Let's play the name game. The name game, the name game. Let's all play. Who is with me today on Wednesday? Find your name. We have Luke, Olivia, Zoe, Jack, James, Easton, Michael, Charlotte, Michael, Alexander, Emily, Ryan, Michael, Charlotte, Melania, Connor, Sophia, Carter, Alexander, Lexington, Nora, Xander, and Catherine. Wow. Find your name, and when you do, hit pause on your device to skywrite your name or try to write it on paper. Excellent job. Now let's head over to the shape wall. Today's shapes are circle and square. Circle has no points around it. Circle has no flat sides. It's one round, continuous shape. Circle. Over here we have square. A square has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it must have 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job for circle and square. Now, let's head over here to this table. Take a look. We were talking about Seder dinner the other day, and Seder dishes, and hide the matzah. So we're going to continue talking about Passover. Now remember, the people that were stuck in Egypt under Pharaoh's rule, because Pharaoh was very mean to them. He didn't care if they were hungry. He didn't care if they were thirsty. He didn't care if they got a boo-boo. He wanted them to work, work, work. So he was very mean to them, and they needed to leave Egypt. So we have those dinners at Passover to remind the Jewish people about all the things that had to be suffered in order for them to be free. So what happened during Pharaoh's time, after Pharaoh did not let the Jewish people go, plagues took over where Pharaoh was. So let's take a look here. The first plague that happened was the Red Sea. The water turned red because Pharaoh did not let the Jewish people go so that they could take care of themselves, or they could eat, or they can have snack. He didn't care. And so his rivers turned red. The next plague that took place was the plague of the frogs. Frogs were all over the place. They hopped on Pharaoh. They hopped on Pharaoh's head. They hopped all over his town and his people. The next plague that hit, because Pharaoh still didn't care. He said, no, those people will not leave. They're going to work for me. Well, guess what? Flies came. And flies were buzz, 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 buzz all over. The flies were buzzing all over Pharaoh's animals, all over Pharaoh's farms, and all over Pharaoh's fruit. they all went bad, and Pharaoh still didn't care, and another plague hit them. There were even more coming through his town. They damaged everything. They were all over the place. And then the people said, "Oh my goodness, we're so thirsty." But guess what? The plague of the water is what happened. They didn't know what to do. We have no more water. How can we wash our clothes? How can we cook? How can we drink? And how can we take a bath? All the water dried up. That was another plague. And then Pharaoh still said, "I don't care. I don't care if there's flies or red water or frogs all over. I don't care. I'm not letting the Jewish people go." Then the people in Pharaoh's village got things all over their skin. They were called boils. Their skins had lots of bumps all over. And his people said, "Pharaoh, please let the Jewish people go. Let them be free." He said nope, he didn't care. And another plague happened. After that, it rained and rained and rained, and it hailed. And hail are big balls of ice. They were hitting everybody in Pharaoh's town and village. He still didn't care. And they said, "Pharaoh, please let the Jewish people go." "No, I will not." And guess what? A plague of locusts came. So locusts are really big. They look like giant grasshoppers. They ate all of the tomatoes. They ate all of the grapes. And Pharaoh's people and farmers said, "Pharaoh, please let the Jewish people go. All these plagues are happening to us." Pharaoh still didn't care. He said, "Nope, I'm not. I don't care." And then something else happened. Pharaoh said, "I don't care." And then someone said, "Pharaoh, if you don't, they're going to take everybody's son. Everybody's firstborn son might just be taken away." And Pharaoh got nervous and he said, "I have a son." He did not want him to be taken away. And so those were the plagues that the Jewish people saw happen to Pharaoh's town and Pharaoh's people. So a plague is something that takes over a town, that takes over a village, that takes over a city. That's not good for the people that live there. And so those were the plagues. And now we want to talk about two things about Seder. There's something called opening the door for Elijah. So we're going to do that. We're going to open the door for the prophet Elijah. So Elijah was a prophet, and he is invited to Seder, just like Santa Claus is invited to your house at Christmas time. So some of you leave cookies and milk out for Santa, but at Passover, the Jewish children leave out a cup, Elijah's cup, and they pour grape juice in it. And this is done after the Seder meal. They pour grape juice because they want to invite Elijah to their Seder. And they wait and see if Elijah will come and drink from his cup. And so they leave the door open so that he may enter. But no one else should touch Elijah's cup at the Seder. So that's a little bit more about Passover and how mean Pharaoh was to the poor Jewish people. So I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you on Thinking Thursday. Bye!